final. And Ronnie O'Sullivan now at the table. Lee has got off to a good start in this, the 8th frame, leading 60-9 at the moment. But O'Sullivan, who's been in marvellous form after losing the 2nd and 3rd frame, has won the 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Of course, he also won the opening frame.
13.
So break now of 13.
14.
Keeping the cue ball down at this end of the table. Good position there on the black. And an excellent shot there just to disturb the 3 remaining reds.
22.
Break now of 22. Well, Stephen Lee got off to a great start in this frame. Now O'Sullivan back at the table, knowing that he just needs this frame to book his spot in the final.
27. 28.
Break now 28. That makes it 34.
34.
Just 1 red left on the table.
35.
Now, with the exception of the yellow, all the colours are on their spots. 27 points left on the table.
42.
And that brings the available points down now to 25.
45.
Break of 45. Just 11 the difference. The brown
49.
reduces that difference to 7. The blue will reduce it to 2.
54.
If O'Sullivan can sink the pink, he will take the lead.
60.
So a lead of 4. The black for the frame, the semi-final, and a spot in the final. And Ronnie O'Sullivan, 71-60, he wins the 8th frame to win this semi-final, 6 frames to 2, and to book a date with John Higgins in the final of the Scottish Open. We're in the 6th frame, the best of 17 frames, this final. John Higgins is at the table. He leads 3 frames to 2. Sullivan, though, has got out to a quick lead in this 6th frame. Plenty of power behind that shot from John Higgins.
6. 7.
Leaves himself with an awkward shot. High risk shot. And he's going to go for the green, which is inviting over that top pocket. And just puts that red.
10.
With the bottom pocket. This is the 5th ranking event of the season. Both of these players have won 1 so far. There's that delicate cut. Sinks the red.
11.
Excellent position there on the pink. Very knowledgeable crowd here in Aberdeen. Scotland, of course, the world champions.
17.
Winning the trophy, beating Ireland in the final in Bangkok in 1996.
$18.
Both players made some errors early in this frame. Higgins, though, seems to have settled down now. whole weight of Scotland on his shoulders.
23.
13 Scottish players were in this tournament when it started. And only one remains.
The
one that remains at the moment is playing some very good snooker. Showing great touch in this frame now after a pretty shaky
29.
start. Excellent shot. Brings the cue ball around the table.
$34.
John Higgins has been so consistent this season. Only in the Liverpool and Victoria UK Championship
35.
did he fail to make the final. He went out in the second round in that to Gary Pontin, 9-4. Runner-up in the Grand Prix in Bournemouth. Winner of the German, runner-up at the Welsh Regal Open. So 43-18. There is only one red left on the table. And the pink for this bottom pocket. But he really hasn't now got a position on that final red. He's going to try to play this off the side cushion. 35 still left on the table. Ronnie O'Sullivan knows how crucial this frame is. He's trailing 3 frames to 2. Certainly does not want Higgins to try to break away. Just enough room there for O'Sullivan to get through. But has he opened the door now for John Higgins in the 1998 Regal Scottish Open here on ESPN, as we continue to bring you the best of snooker from around the world. One a miss by Higgins. You just wonder if that might turn out to be a costly miss for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Angle was a bit too acute to try to cut that red back, so it goes for safety. This tournament started back in 1981. The first winner was Steve Davis. Beat Dennis Taylor in the final, 9-0. Steve Davis won this tournament on 6 occasions. As I said earlier, it was originally called the International Open. Name changed this year. O'Sullivan puts the cue ball right behind the yellow. Brings the one remaining red down the table. And that's the way to get out of the snooker. That's the one remaining red. O'Sullivan dispatches it. Perfect angle that time, straight in, didn't even touch the jaws of the pocket. And just the colours left. the blue drop in, and now the yellow.
8.
So 25 on the table. And he needs all the colours if he is to take this frame.
11.
And John Higgins can only sit and watch. Both players have made errors in this frame.
15. 20.
He needs the pink and the black to take the frame. So just the black to go now. And if he can pot this, he ties it all up at 3 frames each, and that's exactly what he has done. And Ronnie O'Sullivan, now he knows he just needs this frame. It's 1-1 in this 14th frame. And Ronnie O'Sullivan.
1.
Cuts the black into the bottom pocket. Puts the cue ball around the table. It's a wry smile there because you can see at least 2 or 3 shots on from where that cue ball is finished. Perfect judgment. It's not an easy shot. Perfect angle, didn't even touch the jaws. Now blue for the center pocket. That
40.
And just try to keep picking off the loose ones. And there's one of them.
15.
Now going for the yellow. Changes his mind. He's not comfortable with that shot. Always hard for players to get good control over the cue when they have to use the extensions. In the end, decided to go for the black and was able to sink it.
22. 23.
So a break now of 23. Ronnie O'Sullivan needs this frame to take the championship. Mark Bennett of Wales.
$31.
If he is to get that, he's got to keep sinking the black after the reds. That time had to take the blue.
36.
And if my maths are correct, that means now that he can't reach the
37.
140 total, so it does mean 140 in this tournament. Ronnie O'Sullivan, I would think, at the moment is more interested in winning this
43.
frame and picking up a cheque for £60,000. Cuts
44.
the red into the centre pocket. A break now of 44. And John Higgins must be wondering if he's going to get a chance at the table. Into Paul Hunter, 9-5 in the final. Runner-up in the Grand Prix at Bournemouth, where he lost to Dominic Dale of Wales, 9-6 in the final.
50. 51.
Break now of 51. O'Sullivan runs out the winner here. It'll be his 6th ranking event of his career.
59.
And his 12th major title of his career.
$65.
Delicate putt there on the blue to the center pocket.
71.
Well, even this partisan Scottish crowd now, I think, realise that Ronnie O'Sullivan is on the way to lifting the trophy.
77.
A break now of 77.
78.
And although I think most of the crowd were trying to support John Higgins, I think they would agree today that Ronnie O'Sullivan has certainly taken his chances.
85.
Break now of 85. And just the colours left on the table. I'll start with the yellow. Brings the cue ball up for a shot on the green. There's always one wag in the crowd, isn't there? Well, I think he might have snookered himself there on the brown. It's going to be nearly an impossible shot. But I don't think it's going to make much difference at this stage. Well, he had a go, didn't he? And John Higgins concedes. And Ronnie O'Sullivan wins his 2nd major title of the season, following up his success at the Liverpool and Victoria UK Championship. And he beats John Higgins by 9 frames to 5. And John Higgins, runner-up yet again for the 3rd time this season. But there is the Scottish Open trophy. And Ronnie O'Sullivan pretty much confirming now his...